A not-for-profit organization sponsored by corporate and individual contributors, JA Worldwide uses hands-on experiences to help young people understand the economics of life. Junior achievement programs begin at the elementary school level and continue through high school, focusing on the key content areas of entrepreneurship, work readiness, and financial literacy. Reaching 8 million students worldwide through its partnership with business and educators, Junior Achievement programs bring the real world to students, opening their minds to their potential.
Junior Achievement was founded way back in 1919, so we're going to be celebrating our 90th anniversary in 2009. And from the very beginning, our purpose was to help prepare young people for the world of work and to be successful in life. The purpose of Junior Achievement is to inspire and prepare young people to succeed in a global economy. And we do that by focusing on 3 pillars: workforce readiness, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship education. So by tying those together, we prepare kids to be successful contributing members of society, whether they're working in a traditional work environment, whether they're starting their own business, and then most importantly, through the financial literacy aspect, we prepare them to be able to manage their own personal finances. And then interwoven through all of those categories is a strong emphasis on business ethics, doing things the right way.
Today's global economy is ever-changing. In order for America's businesses to successfully compete in this climate, its newest workers must exhibit a high level of competence in the workplace. Many of today's employers are counting on our schools to adequately prepare today's teams for career success in the 21st century.
We need to find employees who can be productive the day they hit the door. Every organization needs that. We no longer have the luxury of long orientation times, long lead times to get people up to speed in terms of the work that we need them to do. So just today's competitive global marketplace really has forced us all to focus on bringing workers in who are ready to hit the ground running when they get in the door.
By partnering with businesses and educators, Junior Achievement is presenting a solution for change. JA's Careers with a Purpose programs are designed to help children learn the work readiness skills necessary for success and fill the talent gap for employers.
We believe in preparing young people to be excited about the careers that they will be involved in so that they become passionate and committed members of the workforce. In doing that, they're benefiting the businesses that they're working with, but also providing a standard of living for themselves that will enable them to be successful. We have a huge focus on workforce readiness skills for students because we see that there is a gap between not just the knowledge that students need to do their jobs, but the skills, the attitudes that they need to be successful in the workplace. And so our programs work cooperatively with the schools who provide the knowledge, and then we help to provide the attitude and the other skills that they'll need to be successful. In our work readiness program, we would teach skills like ethical decision making, leadership skills, and working in a team, which isn't necessarily traditionally taught in the school environment. And we also have a focus on entrepreneurial thinking because entrepreneurship is not just about starting a business, it's a way of thinking that can be carried into any work environment.
The partnership with Junior Achievement has worked out well so far with HCA. One of the ways that we demonstrate that is that we just made an additional commitment from the HCA Foundation to continue to support Careers with a Purpose because we think it's a program that really can help us reach individuals and reach students much earlier in their decision-making process. Together we're inspiring students to align their skills and interests with a career calling.
Through Junior Achievement's volunteer network, local business professionals are invited into classrooms by educators to help guide kids on important career issues.
I would encourage anyone to go back and do Junior Achievement at least for one time just to give back to the community. It may not be the school that you directly went to, but any school you make an impact on students.
A study called the Workforce Readiness Report Card reported that 40% of the students enter the workforce without the skills they need. And we're talking about entry-level jobs in order to be successful. That same study showed that 56% of the employers felt that schools needed input from the business community in preparing students for the world of work. We value the partnership opportunities that we have with companies like HCA and foundations like John Templeton Foundation, because not only do they provide the resources that we need to provide the program to our students, but they provide excellent examples that we can use in the classroom with the young people.
We're an industry that has great opportunity for young folks. We have a fairly well-documented nursing shortage. There's a shortage of pharmacists around the United States. There are just multiple opportunities, but none of it makes a difference if it's not something that a student wants to get into, that they don't feel drawn to. And that's one of the great things about Careers with a Purpose. It helps students really identify what it is that moves them, what are they passionate about, what is important to them in their life from a career standpoint, and that makes all the difference in the world. I would definitely recommend other businesses partner with Junior Achievement. Our schools today, they need help in preparing our students for the workforce of the future. And Junior Achievement's a great way to do that. It's an organization that really aligns businesses with schools with the end result of producing better qualified, better prepared young people.
The preparing and training process to becoming a JA volunteer is actually you would meet with the JA representative, go over the packets in detail, kind of make your lesson plans prior to going out to the schools, and then being able to give them a little bit of insight on what you do is, along with what is JA's purpose for it. So I think it really ties together with putting your own experience in there along with the curriculum that JA has already created for you.
Oh, my students thoroughly enjoy the program. It's because they enjoy the JA volunteers, I enjoy them coming in as well. I hear so much feedback from my students about how much they've learned, you know, just taking in consideration things that students their age really don't think about at this point in their life. So Junior Achievement volunteers have truly been beneficial to my students. It's about truly giving back to the community, and I think that is a skill, that is truly a trait that each of us in the society must have in order for the world to be successful. Junior Achievement brings to my students the possibilities that are out there in the world that they are not aware of now.
As Junior Achievement looks to the future, we want to make sure that we remain relevant to the students' needs, and so with that, we will continue to focus on having a volunteer work with students in the classroom, but we're looking at more current delivery methods as well. Web-based delivery of information to students, delivery of very timely information even through cell phone technology. And one of the areas that we're very interested in is what I call making it real. Rather than just putting together simulations for students, we would actually provide job opportunities for young people where we can help place them into jobs. If it's in the entrepreneurship area, actually helping them start a mini company where they may in themselves become employers someday. Our mission is to prepare young people to be successful in life, regardless which avenue they would choose to take, whether they go into teaching, into athletics, or perhaps into business, that they will be able to succeed in the new global environment.
Tomorrow's workforce must be ready for the challenges of the 21st century, and Junior Achievement is committed to providing young people with the tools needed to build a successful career.